Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Chicago Fire may lose another cast member, warns Boden actor ahead of his return. Chicago Fire star Eamon Walker has hinted that the show could lose another prominent cast member following Boden's dramatic return. Walker, who played fan favorite Wallace Boden from seasons 1 to 12 before departing in the Chicago Fire season 12 final, is set to return in season 13, episode 18, in the role of deputy commissioner. Boden will investigate a devastating fire in which a firefighter was left behind, and Walker has hinted that the event could have wide-reaching ramifications for the show. In an interview with Screen Rant, Walker hints that the show could lose other cast members following his departure. He talked about the intensity of the upcoming episode and how by the end, another cast member could be lost, while also discussing the friction that could occur between Boden and new chief, Pascal. He discusses the potential death of a fan favorite and mentions that Boden's experiences are secondary to the dramatic events of the episode. Check out his comments below. Boden's return might be welcomed by audiences, but as Walker suggests, there might be more important things to worry about once the episode is through. It is difficult to assess from his comments whether he is talking about the general stakes at play in a dramatic procedural episode, or if he has knowledge that another cast member could be on their way out. Chicago Fire has seen many shocking character deaths, so the show is not afraid to kill off key characters, which will create real stakes in this episode. While Boden's return may just be a single episode, there is a chance that the fallout from the fire and the subsequent investigation may span multiple episodes. With a possible Chicago Fire Season 14 renewal, it would not be a surprise to see Boden appearing again. But it might also indicate that the show will undergo a shakeup, and this could see one or more major cast members departing as Season 13 draws to a close. While it is difficult to gauge whether a character might be killed off without knowing who is under threat, it's also difficult to rule anything out at this stage. What's more, characters don't have to be killed off for cast members to leave the show. The events of this episode could impact a number of the team in different ways, and there would be many avenues with which to write a departure. Ultimately, the nature of procedurals is that they have high cast turnovers, so there could be at least one star leaving Chicago Fire this season. As Chicago Fire continues to evolve, fans are bracing for another significant change. Eamon Walker, who portrayed the steadfast Chief Wallace Boden for 12 seasons, is set to return for a special episode airing on April 16, 2025. However, his return comes with a cautionary note, hinting at more shifts within the beloved Firehouse 51. Boden's brief return amidst leadership changes. Walker stepped down as a series regular at the end of Season 12, with his character, Boden, accepting a promotion to deputy commissioner. This move marked a new chapter for both the actor and the series. Now in Season 13, Episode 18 titled Post-Mortem, Boden returns to lead a critical investigation into a devastating house fire that resulted in a firefighter's death. The episode promises a unique narrative structure utilizing flashbacks and multiple perspectives to unravel the incident's complexities. New leadership dynamics at Firehouse 51. In Boden's absence, Firehouse 51 has experienced a leadership transition. Initially, Boden hoped veteran firefighter Christopher Herman would succeed him. However, Herman missed the necessary captain's test, leading to the appointment of Chief Don Pascal, portrayed by Dermot Mulroney. Pascal, a former Miami fire chief, brings a contrasting leadership style that has stirred mixed reactions among the team and fans alike. A series of departures and returns. The series has recently seen several cast changes. Cara Kilmer, who played paramedic Sylvie Brett, departed after her character married Matt Casey and moved to Oregon. Alberto Rosend also exited, with his character, Blake Gallo, relocating to Michigan. On a positive note, Taylor Kinney has returned as Kelly Severide after a hiatus, bringing some stability to the core team. Speculations of another departure. Boden's return, while brief, has sparked speculation about potential further cast changes. His presence may serve as a narrative bridge, addressing unresolved storylines or setting the stage for future departures. The show's history of character exits and introductions keeps fans on edge, wondering who might be next to leave or join the ranks of Firehouse 51. Looking ahead. As Chicago Fire approaches its season finale, viewers can expect more emotional moments and character developments. The series continues to balance action-packed firefighting scenes with the personal lives of its characters, maintaining its status as a staple in NBC's lineup. Fans are encouraged to stay tuned for updates on cast changes and storyline progressions as the series moves forward. Chicago Fire airs Wednesdays at 9 p.m. ET/PT on NBC and is available for streaming on Peacock. The recent departure of Eamon Walker from NBC's Chicago Fire has left fans and cast members alike reflecting on the future of the beloved series. After 12 seasons portraying Chief Wallace Boden, Walker announced his decision to step down as a series regular, though he will return in a recurring capacity. This shift has prompted concerns about the stability of the show's ensemble cast and the potential for further departures. Cinemablend, +8, Screen Near You, +8, People.com, +8. A legacy of leadership. Chief Wallace Boden has been a cornerstone of Chicago Fire since its inception, embodying the steadfast leadership and moral compass that guided Firehouse 51 through countless challenges. Walker's portrayal of Boden has been lauded for its depth and authenticity, making his exit a significant turning point for the series. In the season 12 finale, titled Never Say Goodbye, Boden chooses to pursue the position of Deputy Fire Commissioner, signaling his belief that his leadership could have a broader impact beyond the firehouse. A changing landscape. Walker's departure follows a series of significant changes within the Chicago Fire cast. Cara Kilmer, who portrayed paramedic Sylvie Brett, left the series after her character married Matt Casey and relocated to Oregon. Alberto Rosend, known for his role as firefighter Blake Gallo, also exited the show during season 12. These departures have led to speculation about the future direction of the series and the potential for further cast changes. The return of Chief Boden. Despite stepping down as a series regular, Eamon Walker is set to return in season 13, reprising his role as Chief Boden in an episode titled Post-Mortem. Showrunner Andrew Newman has teased that the episode will be a thrill ride unlike any we've done before, with Boden leading the team through a critical investigation into a disastrous firefight. This return offers fans a glimpse into Boden's evolving journey and the continued importance of his character within the Chicago Fire universe. Looking ahead, as Chicago Fire moves forward, the series faces the challenge of maintaining its core identity amidst a changing cast. The departures of key characters and the return of familiar faces like Chief Boden suggest a period of transition for the show. How these changes will impact the dynamics of Firehouse 51 and the broader One Chicago franchise remains to be seen. For now, fans can look forward to the upcoming episodes, eager to see how the story unfolds and what new developments lie ahead.